there. Okay, you decided to sell your house or buy a house. What do you need next? A realtor, of course. Okay, so I want to give you just a few tips on what to look for, or maybe what to look that you don't want in a realtor. Okay, so the first thing I would say is make sure that you have some kind of chemistry with this person, because you're gonna have a very tight relationship for, let's say, like a whole month with this person. So we get into a lot of situations where if you don't have already a good relationship, it can go the other side. So it's much better when you get along very well. So make sure that you have chemistry with this person. The second one I would say, it comes along with that, is communication. You need to have good communication. Why? Because you want to find out in the middle of, well, let's say 10 p.m. There should be a time that you can still text or email and get an answer. So, but anyway, you need to make sure that this person is always answering your calls. I mean, if sometimes you can't answer the call right away, but give you a call back, text, email, whatever. You need to have good communication. If they're not responding to your emails or texts, that's not a good sign. So it happens to us too, as realtors between us. Sometimes the other realtor don't answer their calls, they don't answer their emails. We have questions because they're buyers. We have some whatever stuff that is going on. We need answers. You need answers. So we all need to be good in the communication part. So that would be my second suggestion. The third one would be, if the realtor that you're hiring to sell your house says, sure, I can sell your house for whatever you want. What price do you want to sell your house? That's not okay. That's not okay. I'm going to tell you why. Because when you put your house in the market for whatever price or the price that you want, it might not be the right market value. So what I'm talking about is that this realtor needs to bring you a CMA. It's a comparable market analysis, where he needs to bring several homes that compare to your house. They might not be exactly the same, because your house might have a beautiful tile that you picked to put on your beautiful kitchen, and you pick certain colors. Okay, so those things make your house different, but it's still, is the square footage, is the bedrooms that count, is the size of the yard. Everything else is what actually an appraiser would take a look at too. Is the size, the number of bedrooms, the location, if it's on a busy street or a very quiet cul-de-sac. So all of those things take an account, but what is going to determine the value of the house is the market. Not us and not you. Sorry. Anyway, so another thing that you should be thinking about is, if you decide to not do open houses, a lot of people decide, I don't want people coming into my house, and blah, blah. That's okay, that's your decision. I wouldn't suggest that. I would suggest remove all your valuables, but do show your house. In Spanish, we say, if you don't show, you don't sell. Anyway, so to me, people need to come and see the house. A lot of times people come look at an open house and they fall in love right there. I've had buyers that come and they fall in love with the house, that they actually tell me, I need to sell my house to buy this house. And we have done it. So don't be afraid, please. We are there. We need to go through certain steps so everything is safe. But anyway, if you don't show your house, you're just going to probably take a little longer to sell your house. So anyway, if a realtor says, oh, I don't do open houses, not good. Anyway, that would be my other suggestion. Another one would be, if you have questions on the documents, and it's basically on the communication, but there's a lot of realtors that also don't want to explain, or they just avoid the explaining of all of the documents and what each of the topics are. So anyway, you need to make sure that they are willing to explain everything to you. And my other one would be, if you are going to see houses with a realtor, and they don't bring you a package and information of the houses that you're going to see, or they send them to you via email or on text or anything, where you can actually see what the information about those houses that you're going to go see. That's really bad, because very often I'm in an open house and I have agents that bring their clients and they don't have any information, and they start taking all of the flyers that I have right there for other clients, of course. So that doesn't look good. To me, it's like, have your buyers prepared. And if it was a spur of the moment that you were driving by the open house, that's fine. Yes, bring them in. But tell your, I mean, now I'm talking to the realtor, but they need to tell you. They need to tell you, we don't have the information for this house, but I will send it to you, because we can do that. Plus, why would a realtor want the client to have the information in a sheet of that agent? Anyway, those are my thoughts. I'm just being honest. Please, if you have any questions, always remember you can reach out to me, leave your comments. If you want to use my services, of course, I'm here to help you. And don't forget, subscribe, like, share it. Share it if you like it. And if you want to know that another video is coming, use the bell to get another notification. Take care. Goodbye.